Hi, I'm Chelsea Hendricks, Aftercare Coordinator at the North Carolina J.C. Burn Center at UNC Hospital. We would like to remind you of a few simple steps to keep your children safe in the kitchen. Create a 3-foot kid-free zone around the stove and teach children not to play in that area. Keep handles out of the reach of children and flammable objects away from the stove. And never leave a child in the kitchen alone while you're cooking. To learn more about how to keep your family safe, log on to abc11.com.
Sponsored by North Carolina J.C. Burn Center at UNC Hospitals.
When you drive a Honda, you're driving with the most fuel-efficient full-line automaker over the last 5 years. Follow your adventures in an exciting new Honda. Buy online, reserve from select dealers, or visit your local Honda dealer today.
Next on Eyewitness News, President Biden preparing for a high-stakes trip to Israel this week amid worsening conditions in the region and the looming threat of a ground invasion into Gaza. What we're learning about the plans for his trip as 2,000 American troops stand by for potential deployment to the region.
Plus, a Raleigh native and professional basketball player shares his personal experience fleeing from the Middle East to escape the violence.
In the end, I just pray for peace and safety for everyone.
Tonight, he walks us through his journey to get back home to his family here in the U.S.
And we're learning more about a plan in Wake County focused on keeping middle and high school students away from vape shops. We're hearing from a local nonprofit that's been working behind the scenes to reduce teen vaping in our area. Eyewitness News begins right now.
See what's happening this instant. ABC 11 Eyewitness News at 11 starts right now.
Breaking right now at 11, President Biden preparing to leave tomorrow for a high-stakes trip to the Middle East as the humanitarian crisis in that region continues getting worse. Thanks for joining us here for Eyewitness News. I'm Steve Daniels.
And I'm Lauren Johnson. We begin tonight with the announcement from Secretary of State Antony Blinken that President Biden is planning to leave for Israel tomorrow evening to meet with the Prime Minister, Benjamin Netanyahu. He's also expected to meet with Palestinian President as well as leaders of Jordan and Egypt.
Also tonight, there's new uncertainty for our local military families because of the war in the Middle East. The Pentagon has put about 2,000 American troops on a heightened state of readiness, telling them to prepare to deploy to the Middle East in case they're needed. It's important to note they would not be combat troops, but military personnel who have a wide array of capabilities, including advising and medical support. Those units would not be sent to Israel itself. Fort Liberty families are waiting to learn more. Our local soldiers have been deployed in the two most recent international crises.